Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. If that, not this, but if that is you, Sag, this is your tarot card reading. Okay, welcome back to Triple Three's Tarot, my Sagittarius collective. If you're new to the channel, my name is MC Triple Three, psychic reader, okay, intuitive astrologer, and musician. From here on out, if you're new to the channel, we do readings for all signs every week. Around the same time uploaded, so make sure you hit that notification bell for your signs messages every week, okay? Also remember to take what resonates, to leave what doesn't. Keep in mind that the collective is huge. There's thousands and millions and hundreds of thousands and millions of people born under the season of Sagittarius. So with that being said, Sag, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Remember that people have different sun, moon signs and things like that. If you are that tapped in, make sure you go watch your sun and your rising and moon sign as well. If you are not a Sag sun, okay? If you're a Sag rising, make sure to watch your moon sign and make sure to watch your sun sign, and vice versa, depending on where you're at in placements. But Sag, I'm just shuffling this deck to mix up the cards a little bit for you. You know what I mean? I don't want to give you no generic reading, and prove to you guys that I shuffle this deck at the beginning of every reading. I ain't just pulling no card, right? If something pops out, then something pops out. But Sagittarius, you're ascending from this interference. This is Gemini energy, all right? You're opposite. You are in your opposite energy for the last little bit, for the last 30 days or so. We're stepping into Cancer season, which is going to shift. Which is going to shift how you see how you're gonna see things, okay, Sag? When it comes to Cancer, my Sagittarius is when it comes to Cancer season, okay? For my Sag risings, you'd have Scorpio in your 12th house, okay? You would have Libra in your 11th. You would have Virgo in your 10th. You would have Leo in your 9th, okay? You would have Cancer in your 8th. Okay, so with that being said, my Sagittarius, this is going to be the next 30 days of an 8th house period. It's a Scorpio signature. You're diving deep within the realms of, other people's income, chunky money, okay, royalty and royalty income. That's this type of stuff. With that being said, that's kind of shifting over the next 30 days, and not just that, but this week, okay? The 8th house signature of Scorpio is allowing you to break free from the chains and shackles of your mind, okay? You are changing the way you think for the sake of your own stability, and I think you're realizing that's important, because how you think is going to curate your foundation. Taurus energy, okay? Aquarius energy here, Sag, Scorpio, and Scorpio got this card as well. You may want to watch the Scorpio reading. My Sagittarius's. You may want to watch the Aquarius reading, or you may need to utilize some of the Aquarian energy, where it's stepping out of your comfort zone and tapping into the more collective association type energy, okay? Networking, unfamiliar people, places, and things, getting to know people, right? Stepping into a level of a place of authenticity, right? So this, growing your network, meeting new people, this could be a little challenging for you, okay? Because I feel like there could be a change of work. I feel like there was something that you're overthinking, and then you realize, you know what, like, you have to move forward, because you can't wait. You overthinking everything it was a cycle. So, but you're out of this cycle of overthinking now, because you move forward from it. So it's like you got to a conclusion. You were thinking about a solution towards something that you got to a conclusion about, and now your foundation's changing. How you feel about it is a little bit shaky. It's making you a little bit nervous about your maybe finances, your stability, okay, your job, your workplace, but that's changing practically. So of course, with that being said, you just got to change your understanding. You know what I mean? That's fine. If something's changing, if you're changing a position, a job position, a new job, a new workplace, you got to ask yourself, okay, what's the workplace that you want? It's a Taurus energy, so I do feel like work and stability, and it is changing. So you're thinking about the change. It hasn't happened physically yet, but it's on your mind, and and you're anticipating it. But Spirit is telling you to stay open-minded of where you go. Okay, make sure it's in alignment to your own individual energy here, Sag, as authentic to you, as we see the star here. Okay, with the star here, is pointing out the network. So you are going to be stepping into a new field of work. I'm hearing unfamiliar associates within the workplace, and that's where I'm seeing the Aquarius position in position 4. Okay, because this is a unique position for you, or what you're doing for work is unique in itself. Okay, I just want to see if I can see this from here. So just bear with me. Another thing with that card here, if you are shifting your area of work, this is where, and you may do, if you're an entrepreneur, creative, you want to step into your own field of work in some way, shape, or form, the star is reminding you to not give up your dreams and not give up your hopes. Okay, you have to, this is something that has to be worked towards if it's a reality that you want for yourself. Okay, underlining theme is the Hierophant, so you have to ask yourself, where is the forms of wisdom that you've yet to tap into from the past? Like, there's things that you like, there may be shifts within the work, but you've learned from the work and you've gained experience from that work, right? So as you're stepping into a new field, you can utilize that experience and be better, in a new way, right? To where it expands your knowledge and expands your information. This new work will also expand your information and knowledge as well as your network. Okay, so of course you may be a little bit uncomfortable, a little shy, but we see that Aquarius energy. Okay, it's like I feel like I'm hearing mermaid. I don't know why I'm hearing mermaid. You're very unique amongst the workplace. I feel like you're also going to be very unique within the environment. The Queen of Cups, be open to receive the opportunities. Okay, I think you are being open. I think that's why I think I see the Hangman, because the Hangman is aware that your surroundings and environment is changing in some way, shape, or form, which is already acknowledged within yourself. So you know to kind of stay open emotionally to what can come towards you. So you're not closed off to certain things. You're kind of applying yourself. With the Taurus energy, you are putting the work in mentally. When it comes to analyzing you're analyzing and repositioning. And then with that being said, you're able to receive the opportunities well because you're not blocking yourself emotionally. You're letting the universe and you're letting things flow to you. You got a good opportunity before, and I feel like it'll come back. Another one will come back for you as well. So have that hope and have that faith with this star card, okay? You can get, this could be the dream job for you. This can be the dream job for you. So just keep applying yourself. Virgo, work, Hermit. Best path for you to walk here, Sagittarius. It's your square. Learn to go within yourself here. Learn to tap into your Virgo natures, okay? Going within yourself, solitude. For my Sagittarius, obviously Virgo is your earth square, okay? So with that being said, you learn a lot from Virgo. You may need to utilize some of the Virgo energy. And it's just the wisdom of yourself. You're the sage, right? Ask yourself where you wish to be, and trust your inner light. Trust your guidance and how you guide yourself, because you've gotten this far, Sag. So if you've gotten this far, how can you not go farther? All right. The outcome of this is the Knight of Wands. So you're going to continue to go farther. You're going to continue to pursue. And it's funny because I'm hearing like pursuit of happiness, Will Smith, but this is the pursuit of passion, okay? Taking action in a way you want to take action. Taking action in a way that actually feels good, and that actually reinforces who you are on an authentic, deep, individual level. And the action you take actually offers wisdom as well. It offers balance, it offers wisdom, it offers solitude. If you're not the type to go within, like, and ask, journal, meditate, yoga, go for a walk, go into nature, these are things that can be very beneficial right now, Sagittarius. Listen to some music, spend some time alone. The answer will come to you. If you have a question, the answers will come to you. Let's get a mystery confirmation card. Guys, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think the mystery confirmation card is going to be for you, Sag. We're going to pull a card from the Phoenix Oracle playing card deck. Let's see what we see. Let's take a look. Sag, there we go. And Sag, for you, we got the 4. All right, we have a 4 of hearts. Yeah, okay. Sagittarius, Four of Hearts. So we know this is a work thing, okay? This is an opportunity, new work opportunity at hand. Especially I'm seeing this Taurus energy, the Hierophant. I'm seeing the Five of Discs, which is a Mercury in Taurus, okay? You're thinking about your job. You're thinking about the changes that have to undergo your foundation, how it can affect your money, how it can affect your bills and things like that. So it may be, it's not causing worry or anything yet. Maybe a little bit, so you're kind of keeping yourself grounded, resourceful, and I'm hearing keep a dollar for a rainy day type thing. You know what I mean? But there is going to be opportunity for work, so keep your eyes on the prize. All right. With that being said, Sag, I'll see you next week. 7C333. I'm watching from afar. I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya. Until next time.